What's up, traders? This is Mish from the Opinicus team, and today I'll be showing you guys how to set up hotkeys for executions in the matrix. So this will be a good way to quickly execute your options via matrix using hotkeys. So to start, you just want to go into view here at the top, then click on shortcuts and then select macros. Once you have that open, you can see a bunch of pre-made commands here already, and then if you click here create, that will take you to this window where you can create an order entry macro, which is going to be the entry commands for this here matrix, or a command line macro, which is going to be your regular shortcuts for simple commands like opening a certain window or opening an app here in the TradeStation. I don't need that. I just want quick executions, so I'm going to select order entry macro, click next, send the order. Options, because that's what we trade here. You can select equities or futures if that's what you trade. Then click next, active symbol, make sure that's selected, and then here quantity, you can have this hotkey be made for a certain dollar amount. So let's say if you hit this hotkey, it's going to execute you for $1,000 worth of contracts at the ask or at the bid, whatever you choose. But if you don't want that and you just want to have it per contract, then you just click the dollar sign and then it will change into the pound sign, and here you can select the amount of contracts, or you can type it in, whichever the amount of contracts you want to have executed at this hotkey. I'm going to keep it at 1. Click next, make sure trade bar account selected if that's the only account you have, or if you have a specific account that you want to be using for this hotkey, you can select that. I only got one account, so I'm going to click next. And here's where you select the kind of order you want it to be. So I want it to be buy to open, limit of course, and then I want it to be on the ask. That way it fills me very quickly. Then keep intelligent, day, all that is fine. You don't got to go into advanced. Click next. And then we're going to type a name for this one, buy one contract at ask. Buys one contract at the ask. So click next. I don't want add confirmation window. Click finish. Now here it is, the new command we just made. If we click that, we can click hotkeys and then make sure this is selected. Then you want to click into this zone, and then you can press any key that you want to be used for this command. It could be 2 keys or just one. I'll hit Shift L for this to be executed. And here it is. Now you just want to hit assign. Now that it's assigned, it's ready to go, but you could also have multiple hotkeys assigned for this command here. So if you want to do that, you can just click this area and let's say assign just regular letter P, and then click assign. So now we have 2 ways to execute this command. I don't need that, so I'm going to remove it. Just keep it at Shift L. Now you close, and it's pretty much ready to go. So let's try it out. Close that. Now I'm going to click Shift L and it should execute me at the ask, which is 120. Let's try it. So our order got hit. So here it is. My order just got filled. This did take a little bit long because I am on simulator and it is a little bit funky, but if you're running a real account, it will be seamless and very quick. So now if I want to sell it and I want to have a hotkey to sell, or maybe to put an offer out at the ask, we can do all that too. So you just want to go back into view, click shortcuts, macros, and now let's make a command to sell. So same thing, next, next, next. Actually, let's go back. Forgot to select one contract. Then next, next, and this one I want sell to close, and I want to sell on the bid because I want the quickest way out of my position. So next, sell one contract at ask. Sells one contract at ask. By the way, you don't have to write a description. I just do this to keep it cleaner for myself. That way I remember. But uncheck this. That way it's quick. And here we go. Now, here it is. We just want to click Hotkeys, and let's assign Shift O to sell. Now click Assign. There it is. Close, and let's try it out. So let's see here. I should have an open position. Here it is. Now, one thing I forgot to mention to make it work is you want to have the matrix selected. So click the matrix. Now, if I click Shift O, sold. So it just got me out of that position. Click orders. Let me show you. Here it is. Got me out. Now, don't mind the fill. It's just, like I said, we're on simulator, so it is a little bit funky here. Now, in the same fashion, you can create hotkeys for pretty much any type of sell order. If I go in there, I could create a hotkey for joining the ask. That way I could place offers out. So let's say if I'm in a bunch of contracts, so like I buy Shift L, Shift L, Shift L, I just put out 3 orders and they all got filled. So now, as you can see, my position is 3 contracts here at the top. Now, I already have a hotkey from earlier that I made. It's wired to the letter D. So if I press D right now, I'm going to join the ask. So the ask is 23. So check this out. If I put an order out, it instantly got filled because it's a simulator, but normally it would pretty much put me at the ask and the order will be sitting there until it gets hit. Now, same way, if I just want to quickly get out, I also wired a hotkey to sell all positions or all open positions to A. So if I hit A, it's going to sell all of my contracts at the bid in case I really want to get out really quick. So if I hit A, it's going to fill me for all of my remaining positions. So I hope that helps. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments, and see you in the next one.